Practice was good. We got accomplished kind of what we wanted to. Got a lot of guys getting healthy. Got a lot of work today with the younger guys. In addition, obviously, to a bunch of fundamental work, a bunch of work on understanding roles, whether that's in protection, whether that's defensively, where guys fit. So a good, productive 3 days here.
We have a players meeting a couple weeks ago. Then after the last game, maybe a couple players frustrated, say some things. What's the dynamic been like amongst your guys this week?
Yeah, the dynamic's fine. You know, those are two guys that they're speaking very emotionally after a game that they're frustrated. They're competitive guys, and you say things that aren't true. But there's absolutely no truth to the the degree of what was said. Certainly, absolutely, guys are frustrated, and that's fine. But that's again where you can't. Number one, you shouldn't say anything like that to begin with. When that's not true, it's emotional, all those things. But then our job again is to right the ship from an emotional standpoint, psychological standpoint, and just continuing to point out what's going on and why it's going on, and some of those things you're going to do more, some of those you're going to do less of.
You guys address those things with them?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That happens.
You said this.
Addressing a lot of those things in-house specifically. Have you noticed a change in their mindset or how this team has responded from a mental standpoint?
Have I noticed a what?
A change, a difference in like the team's mental standpoint.
Yeah. I mean, this week's a little bit different. We're having just a lot of met with a lot of guys, both individually and a few units, to just get the pulse. And again, that's where those things that were said aren't factually based. But again, at the same time, we have some real issues that we need to solve, and guys have had a good attitude. Guys have said the right things, and now it's a matter of doing that, particularly on Saturday.
What are some of those real issues?
Well, offensively, we need experience, of guys continuing to improve, continuing to take care of the football. We had a couple, protection issues that's part of that. Part of that in the last couple games. Part of that was, driven by the opponent. Part of that was driven by us. And again, just kind of controlling everything we can control. And defensively, a little bit more significant of guys knowing exactly what to do. Part of that again is on us as coaches in whether that's the right guy in the right role, whether that's less. Those are all the things you're factoring in.